Okay, so as you know, Satisfactory is going to be launching to consoles in a couple of weeks. Well, to be more precise, November 4th of 2025. And we've known about this for some time now. And, well, we also know about a new update that is coming to Satisfactory, which is 1.2. And we've just had our first little teaser from it. As we know, a few months back, Mikhail mentioned that there's going to be some teasers drop in, you know, after he gets back from Japan and so on and so forth. And we've just had that teaser. And I'm going to be honest, and this is 100% my honest reaction to what I saw, but also what was said, because what was shown was not the problem. It's how Mikhail phrased it in what he said. Because I feel like a lot of people are going to have mixed opinions. And the best way for me to describe this was, well, just listen for yourself.
Pioneers, it's time. We have a drop for you about 1.2 regarding pipes. Because we have heard your feedback loud and clear. We have heard about your struggles and your issues with fluid transportation, and we are happy to say that 1.2 will provide the perfect solution.
So that right there is what's going to confuse a lot of people, and the way he announced it, saying it's the perfect solution to fix fluids. Majority of the feedback when it comes to pipes is aimed around inconsistencies, problems with pipes, fluid rate issues, all that kind of stuff. We've known about this. We've talked about this. We've done a fluid video on this. If you've not seen that, highly recommend to check it out. I've had so much feedback on that video from the comments, and so many people joining the live stream saying, Bitz, I've just spent 3 days doing exactly what you said in this video, and it fixed my entire fluids. It makes no sense. I totally understand that in regards to why does removing a shorter part of the pipe help while you can just extend the pipe? It's going to have more volume, but how does that affect flow rate? I don't know myself, but cutting it out of the junctions fixes it. It's weird, I know. So here's what is shown in the teaser. And there we have it. Trucks, well, a tanker, including its sister counterpart, the fluid unloader and loader vehicle station, is now going to be added with 1.2. So, in my opinion, there was a problem with what was shown. And it wasn't the new addition that was shown. It was what was said before what was shown. Which is what Mikhail said. Which he said, pioneers, it's time. We have a drop for you about 1.2 regarding pipes. And then he goes on about, we've heard your feedback loud and clear in regards to the struggles and issues with pipes and so on and so forth. And then about fluid transportation. And then that 1.2 will provide the perfect solution. So then I started watching the actual teaser, and it felt like the hype was building, and then I got kicked in the balls. Because I can't be the only one who was expecting a fix/solution to pipes. Even though he said pipe transportation, or fluid transportation, that also includes pipes, but because he mentioned pipes, a lot of people are going to think there's a pipe fix. And I've not even checked the YouTube comments on that video yet. And I feel like with what was said and what was shown does not align. I feel it might cause a little problem or a shitstorm in regards to fix this, fix that. You know, I know how to work fluids perfectly fine. Many other people do. There's so many people out there that don't, and whatnot, and it's a fighting battle. And I feel like what's been shown compared to what's been said is like throwing a match into a gasoline barrel. Okay, so yeah, this is the reason why I wanted to address this, because when I return to streaming, a lot of people are going to ask, Bitz, what's your thoughts on this? And this is my thoughts on it. Again, it's not what was shown, it's what was said. With them two together, it's going to cause a little bit of confusion and whatnot. So now I can refer people in from the live streams to this video about my opinions on this. And it wouldn't surprise me if some of you thought the same. Like, oh, you thought a fix was coming? Boom, have a truck. So yes, so obviously I'm on break right now and I'm still making this video for your faces, just a little thoughts video. So again, hopefully you're well. I will be back on the 3rd of November, which is technically when I'll be back to daily streaming. But I will be doing a cheeky little stream on the 20th of, no, not the 20th, the 27th of October, because we're playing Baldur's Gate with Total Eclipse, and then potentially a Halloween stream with the boys, with Total Eclipse, I'm Kibitz, and maybe Snut. Who knows? We'll see. But keep an eye on the Bitz PD. The Bitz PD is in the link in the description. You can keep everything up to date with when videos are releasing, on which channel, when I'm live, what's my schedule, what I'm doing, blah, 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 blah. But anyway, as always, keep smiling. And don't be a bitch, be a spoon. I started that on the live stream and I found it funny. But anyway, keep smiling. I'll see you in another video.
I've been drinking Kool-Aid cameras like I did when I was 9, 'cause I like to pretend that I haven't lost the time. In the end, the nostalgia, though it tastes fine, I can only drink a couple 'cause it feels like a lie. We'd play Halo and we'd lay low in our basement until the sun began to rise.